Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the No Me Spent Road to Glory. Welcome to the weekend, and my goodness, today I've made a very exciting purchase for a very good price. We're going to go through all of the new flashcards that have dropped today. We've also got new agendas, which are actually really good. 2K have done a good, it's about damn time we've got some more agenda cards. They have finally given us some. KG is touching this, so literally on the tip of our fingertips. We will be getting KG tomorrow, just 400 XP to go. So the big ticket will be coming home tomorrow, which is awesome. And the showdown tier is looking very good as well. So we'll talk about that. And then in terms of limited today, we've already got our ring, lovely stuff. And then I started selling off everybody who is eligible for limited this weekend. And also, there's a sad sale. Let's get ourselves prepared to talk about Isaiah Thomas. Right, let's jump into today's episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos and check out Facebook for the daily streams, facebook.com/JD Crossover. And it's going to be a very eventful weekend, to say the least. So, which card do I want the most? Well, I've got Poku, I've got Mikal Bridges, I've got George Mikan, so I guess the only one I want is John Wall, because I've already got the other ones. And as you can see, there has been a John Wall today, sell for 2.2 million MT. First of all, let's take a look at the agendas. So much going on here. They are glitched right now, early on. It's only been a few hours they've been out, but if you play a different game mode, so I'm on a 3-game win streak in Unlimited. If I played a game of Triple Online and I won it, it would start a streak here, and it'd reset this streak. So I played 5 games of Triple Offline, I won the challenge game, and then it reset me to 0. And then I won one more game, and that's reset me to 0 again, because of course it has. But Diamond Nikola Vucevic, is he good? No. Diamond, Mr. OG Bobby Jones. I love Bobby Jones cards last year. Is it a good card? No. He's very good defensively, but he's got a 33 ball. They didn't even give him like a 65 or a 70. It's a 30. So yeah, pretty much unusable. But if you want to stop at the end of the game, he will be quite nice. Steve Francis. Is he good? Yes. Oh my days, he's brilliant. Get this card. You've got to the end of the season for all of these cards. 2 weeks left. Steve Francis is absolutely fantastic, and he's actually going to come in and be my backup point guard. Like, that's how good this guy is. New backup point guard right here. Lovely stuff. Triple offline for Mike Conley. It's an Amethyst card, not too much to say about that. He is what it is. And then play Myteam multiplayer for a Shot Creator badge pack, which might have a Hall of Fame badge in it. It probably won't, but you never know. 10 Triple online games. Oh no, wait. 20 Triple online games, but you don't have to win them, for Larry Legend. 10 limited games for Rui Wilt. Larry Legend's dreadful, Wilt is dreadful, and then 10 unlimited games. Vince Carter is actually not that bad, but he's still not great. And we've then got, of course, XP for Flash. There's so much XP going on here, it's ridiculous. I don't really need to go over it, because most of you guys already have KG, and then that is it. And, of course, win the weekend as well, Jesus Christ, or Weekend Warrior. There's loads of XP here, but I don't need to do any of it, so not fussed about that. But in total today, 49,000 XP was added. If you were literally level 0 going into today, and you only did the XP that got added, you would be level 32. Just from XP added today. That's mental. So if you need a little bit of an extra push to go ahead and get KG, well, 2K are literally handing it to you. 49,000 XP is crazy. The streaks, sure, it might be a little bit frustrating. 10 in a row in Triple Online, 5 in Unlimited. I think this is the toughest one to do. I only need to get 2 more now, thankfully. But I very well may lose those next 2 games. We'll have to wait and see till tomorrow. So we played a few more games through the offline today, which is good, up to 210 wins. We did the weekly challenge, and I got nothing. Absolutely nothing out of the Flash for a war pack, but super easy. Record 6 dunks with any player, and then the game just ends. 6 dunks, game over, free pack. Thank you very much. And I do need to do the warm-up challenge as well. Online, so limited, I've got the ring, easy life. The prizes this weekend were just primetime packs, and that doesn't excite me at all, because you have to use players under a 3 or 75 3 ball. I can show you the team I've used, but it has been dismantled quite a lot. I had, bear in mind I played 1 game, ring was in the middle, 1 game the dream. Ruby masked Derrick Rose, Amethyst Scottie Pippen, Amethyst Gerald Wallace, Amethyst Josh Smith. That's the team that I used, and it was fine. It got me a win and easy stuff, but I really didn't enjoy the fact that I couldn't shoot and my opponent was just camping in the paint in the zone. I didn't enjoy that, so if I'm going to take off a weekend, it's going to be this one. So we've got the ring, 1 more to go. We'll get a Hall of Fame badge next weekend. Thank you very much, 2K. Showdown tier. Oh my god. 61 and 5. We are on fire lately. The win streak we're on is just ridiculous. And now we are just 4 wins away. So tomorrow, like I said, is KG. KG's homecoming party is tomorrow. Sunday's video will be the final game in the showdown tier. I'm going to get myself to 64. Well, and hopefully 64 and 5. Hopefully I won't lose the game. But we'll get ourselves to 64 wins. We'll be 1 away. And then Sunday's video will be that final game. There's going to be pressure on that, man. I'm going to be very, very nervous. But the gameplay lately has been brilliant. The team has been brilliant. But as you saw, there is one point guard who did a disappearing act. First of all, we've got the locker code pack. I did manage to get the pack itself. John Wall on the pack. John Wall in the pack. Still no shake from a locker code pack. It is what it is. We'll keep Kobe White. And we'll get rid of those guys. But yeah, the squad has changed. A point guard has disappeared. Isaiah Thomas has departed. It's a sad day, I'm not going to lie, because, man, I loved that Isaiah. He was so good. I mean, he literally carried me to 12-0, didn't he? He was the point guard before I got Gary Payton. He was my guy. But last night, we saw Diamond Penny get advertised, and I was like, all right, Penny, he's not going to change the ecosystem of point guards too much. Then I saw John Wall, and I was like, okay, well, Penny on his own won't do it, but a John Wall and Penny as well, like both of those guys, yeah, Isaiah Thomas is going to take a hit. I sold it for 88, and right now, that's a very good thing that I've done. 67k, 65k, 63k. Yeah, absolutely smashed it. So let's go ahead and make our MT look a little bit better. These are all cards. So Brandon Ingram, I actually packed him. Oh yeah, we opened up packs today. 3 with MT, 1 with VC that I had from my career. And yeah, 1 shake. And it was Brandon Ingram, which wasn't great. And I had the second one up. I tried to get 30k for it. Didn't work. And all these cards here are limited cards. So Ruby Masked LeBron James, Moments for Sean Holmes I bought for like 8k, 17k, Amethyst Josh Smith, Amethyst Scotty P, Amethyst Gerald Wallace, Amethyst DeAndre Ayton, Alex English, and the Moments DeJounte Murray. He wasn't to do with limited. I just sold him. And then, see you later, my friend. Isaiah Thomas, 89,000 MT. You did me good, buddy. But it's time for you to leave. So 1.55 mil right now, and that would be over 1.6 if I hadn't made a nice little purchase today from these new packs. George Mikan has come out, and yeah, he's got the 75 version, he's got the standard version. Now, there's a little bit of controversy about this card because when he first dropped, this 75 version was trash. And I mean, like, when he was dropped in-game, when the packs dropped, he was dreadful. People were selling him for like 50, 60k because he was god-awful. He had like 55 lateral quickness. He couldn't drive. His speed was down as well, like massively on the glitch one. The glitch one looked insane in comparison. But they did update it, so they're both now exactly the same cards. Because he's a 75th card, he can hold any badge. Because he's a glitch card, he can hold any badge. So there is absolutely no difference with these two cards. Might be to do with tendencies, actually. Any difference in tendencies here? It might be, or there might not be. They are identical cards. As you can see, I have picked up the non-75 one. I have picked up the glitched Flash Diamond George Mikan. You see that the other one there is up 100k as well. He is 94, 95, 93,000 MT right now. He's reasonably expensive. I didn't pay that for him though, did I? Because I'm savvy with my MT. I didn't pay that for him. 72,000 MT, and if you don't believe me, it happened live on stream. 72,000 MT bid snipe, not an actual snipe, a bid snipe. I was bidding on him, and 72,000 MT. Cannot believe it. And let me show you guys why I'm so hype on this card. Let me just put anybody down there. Let me tell you why I'm so hype on this card. So obviously we've got the Admiral, we've got David Robertson. He's brilliant. But tomorrow we're getting KG, so we're gonna have another big man coming through. 7'1" and 7'5" wingspan for David Robinson. 6'10" and 7'1" wingspan for George Mikan. So yes, difference in the player models and wingspan or whatever. Badges. Defensively, D-Rob is still that guy. Hoff rim protector, Hoff rebound chaser, huge. George Mikan, Hoff posterizer, Hoff downhill. That's pretty cheesy on a center. That's quite nice. And then he can hold any badge in the game and you can give him limitless and whatever. Stats-wise though, 87 driving layup on D-Rob, 84, so that's the same. 91 mid, 88 3, 88 mid, same thing. 85 3 to 80, but that's with a 3-point boost, so it is 82 versus 80, that's fine. Driving dunk is +7 after D-Rob's got a boost, so dunking is big. Passing, massive, +25 ball control. And that means he can put the ball on the floor and he can actually dribble. Plus 14 steal. You guys know, if you've come through to any of my streams, you will have probably seen me scream that D-Rob just does not get steals. Plus 14 steal. I love it. Plus 6 rebounding as well. That's a nice little boost. Lateral quickness is -7. But again, remember, that's with a diamond shoe, so it's actually only -4, and that's not the worst thing in the world. I can't believe he's so cheap. This is legitimately a comparable card. Like, he's better at, he can actually dribble for a center, which is mad. He's got better steal, better driving, better rebounding as well. Super good, and I cannot believe I got him for 72,000 MT, but I'm very, very happy. And the plan over the next few days, when we get that showdown box, D-Rob, you out here, bro, and this is your new replacement. So we're probably going to run KG at the 4, George Mikan at the 5. I think he should be fine there. Maybe we'll put KG at the 5, George Mikan at the 4. I don't know. We'll play about and see who's going to be better where. And then, of course, we've got to figure out when Kevin McHale is going to come into the equation as well. But as of right now, has David Robinson's price been affected? Not really. This one's got 11 Hoff badges, so we can't really take that one with any pinch of salt. But he has been selling for 350k. So I'm going to be saving around 300,000 MT, which is mental. We saved a lot of MT selling Isaiah Thomas. And then as for Klay Thompson, he's still at 200,000 MT. But of course, my one has got 10 Hall of Fame badges. He's still going to sell for a lot, because the Pink Diamond Clyde that came out today, he does not really hold a candle to our guy, Klay Thompson. So the squad is sadly coming apart. Isaiah Thomas is gone. D-Rob is on his last legs. And Klay Thompson is as well. I am going to sell these guys before 250k next Saturday. Yes, it'll be fun to go crazy for 250k, but I think these cards are going to fall off a cliff after that, if I'm honest. So I want to make the most MT that I can while I can. So let's have a look at the new cards that came out today that I haven't already touched upon. We did have the George Mikan. Absolutely fantastic. Easily, in my opinion, a top 3 center. Easily. D-Rob, George Mikan, and then, you know, people argue Sabonis or Marc Gasol. I'm not having an argument for Moses Malone. He's trash. But you can argue for Marc Gasol or Sabonis if you so desire. We do have Clyde Drexler. Does he hold a candle to Klay Thompson? Not really, if I'm honest. He's got 6 Hall of Fame badges. But apart from Posterizer and Acrobat, it's just like, whatever. Like, Limitless Takeoff, I think, is just such a useless badge. I don't know why people go crazy about that. I personally think it's useless. Fast Twitch as well, like, is what it is. He doesn't have the range shooting badges. I think you can give them to him. But he doesn't look credible. 96 driving layup. Obviously, he's got the driving boost over Klay, but Klay's got the +9-3. Klay's got the playmaking. Klay's got a defense. And Klay's got +8, well, +5 on the lateral quickness, which is nice. So I'm still taking my Klay Thompson. And Klay with a nice release as well, let's be real. So I'm still taking my Klay Thompson. But Clyde is not bad for 100k. Very, very reasonably priced. We then had the big dog, John Wall. Now, John Wall, he got released, and I was like, well, he's going to be the new best point guard in the game. 6'4", he's going to be glitch for shooting, and he is. I actually thought he was going to come a Hall of Fame Limitless off rip. He didn't, but he does have some nice badges. So how does he compare to 6'4" Gary Payton? 95 driving layup, 95 driving dunk, so he's got the driving over GP. Great passing. Gary Payton's got a defense, and then obviously athleticism pretty much the same. And then badges-wise, Hoff Diamond, quick first step, and sniper, and stop and pop. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. And then he does have bronze limitless, but it is upgradable all the way to Hall of Fame. And people have been selling that 2.2 mil John Wall, actually, that had Hall of Fame limitless on it. So John Wall's good. Is he 500k good? No. But I guess people want to spend their MT on something. And they could also spend it on the other point guard that came out today, which is Penny Hardaway. Now, he's not a buyout yet, which I am just so confused about, because all of these ones at 100k, they're just not selling. Like, and they haven't been selling since this card hit that 4-hour mark. They just haven't been selling. So they must be coming up pretty frequently on snipes. In my opinion, on paper, he's not great. Like, 92 layout's good. 85 dunk is pretty average. 83 pretty average. 85 defense, pretty average. 85 lateral, pretty average. And then he's got diamond, bullet pass, floor general. Very nice, not average at all. But notable badges he's missing. Clamps and limitless, and he can't hold them. You can't hold clamps on Penny Hardaway. Why would you want a card that can't even hold clamps? Why would you pay 100k for a card that can't hold clamps? I don't know why you do that, but yeah, people do that. People be a little bit crazy, not going to lie. Brandon Ingram came out. He's not very good. Not even going to give him the time of day. Sorry, Brandon. We then had, an unreal card, Mikal Bridges. Jeez. 6'6", 7'2" wingspan. Slender Man vibes with Hall of Fame Interceptor. 2K, what are you doing, man? 7'2" wingspan, Hoff Interceptor. Golly. This card is just an upgrade on Roko. If you use Roko, you're going to love Mikal Bridges. 84 layup, 80 dunk, 89 3 ball, 94 steal with Hoff Interceptor, bruh. 90 perimeter defense, 93 lateral, 90 speed acceleration. Unreal. 3-and-D player, and he can drive to the rim as well. Super nice. Poku doing Poku type things. He's a 7-foot small forward. If that's your vibe, you got a card. I mean, he's not great. He's very average and, well, just very average, but he is 7 foot, so if you like that, you like that. And then we also had a glitched Marcus Smart. He's the only other card. Glitch Marcus Smart. Glitch with 3-point shooting. So he's got all the shooting badges that you could so desire. I believe he's got Silver Limitless. And he is really solid. 88 layup, 80 dunk, 90 mid and 3. Only 76 ball control. That's rough on a point guard. But 95 perimeter defense, 94 steal, 80 interior defense. Man's a tank. And then 95 lateral. Some super good budget cards today. Marcus Smart being one of them. Mikal Bridges definitely being one of them. Brandon Ingram, not so much. Poku, not so much. But George Mikan, man, I am still so happy. 72k. Look, this, you can maybe get him for a similar price. I don't know. As of watching this, do I think he's going to go up? Do I think he's going to go down? I actually think he's going to go up in price. I think if you can get him for 75 to 80k, I think that's a steal. For how good he is, I think more people that realise how good he is, the higher in price he's going to get. I am going to treat this card well. I am going to completely badge him out, and we will give him a diamond shoe. He can only hold Converses, but I will give him a diamond shoe just to make him even down better. Steph's going to give him a boost to the 3, so it goes up to 85. I'm going to give him a 3-point boost, take it to 88. We're going to give him what are we going to give him? Speed to 89, acceleration 89, lateral quickness 82, and then one other boost. I don't know where I'm going to put that. He's got 79 speed of ball. I mean, that ain't even that bad. That ain't even that bad. I don't know where I'll put the last boost. Somewhere, I'll figure it out. But yeah, we're going to treat him well. He is going to become my new starting center. And then when we get this guy, well, then we're just going to have matchups problems everywhere. Like, then who do I even play? KG at the 4, Ken McHale at the 5, and then Mikan off the bench. Mikan at the 4, McHale at the 5. Mikan at the 4 and McHale at the 5, KG off the bench. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do, but yeah, we're going to find out tomorrow when KG comes in. And, I mean, even tomorrow we could sell D-Rob. Like, D-Rob could be out of a job by tomorrow. We'll find out. So hopefully you guys are as pumped for this weekend as I am. Showdown box is hopefully going to come home and the big ticket come through tomorrow. And we've already added in an Unreal Center to the squad today. I'm very happy with that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as usual. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time and peace.